don't want to have to deal with that. Because they play with hyper aggro style, and they just don't care who you are. They're going to go for the fight.
I mean, you saw Scarlet and Bell in that first game. I truly thought they were going to take the whole thing. It was so close.
Even Sinnoh on the Pro-Am yesterday, another top player
finished second.
Region, finished second. And he was just, I know it's a Pro-Am, obviously a different competition there, but he was just going in the box. He didn't care. Not a care in the world for them. Now, Vokes and Parpy, you find a player. Love your right to the dash.
He put up ones for whites already, so that means there is no shield on that player. You can have up to 100 effective shield. That player's dangerously weak, and folks are just keeping an eye on him. He doesn't know if he's slipped out already and says, you know what, I'm going to go back to my teammate. It's a little too risky getting split up here.
Play for the mid to late game in this situation. Now, the 7SSK is going to be dealing once again with Spades and Crims. It seems like just a constant for them. They cannot seem to win out on this fight. Crims is going to be down though, so the advantage could be going in the favor of Jamside and 7SSK. Spades going to have the high ground, now having to deal with a 1v2. You have what it takes to pull this one off. It doesn't matter. He has more builds to work with.
You would think for Jamside and SSK, like, hey, you know, we've been landing here, haven't been successful. Do you mix it up? They say, nah,
out of the hat and surprise you each and every time. I was looking over at Macwood, who's playing defense, calculator. Now really having to deal with two players angling shots at him. Macwood back into a fighting position, a fighting posture to help his buddy out.
And it's so unfortunate because they were just about to push to seal the deal and elevate there, and that third party up on the mountain ruined that push.
Slows things down. Elevated Seas having to deal with the stinkers will be moving out of the fight now.
I love it right there. He uses the stinkers to back him off, and since he doesn't take friendly damage from it, he pushes right into enemy territory here. He's so offensive. He's on the enemy traps.
Oh, man.
Macwood gets owned right there.
Not what you wanted to see happen after winning game number 3, but Elevate and Seas, we mentioned them before. They just need that moment to pop off so everyone here in New York can see what they're capable of. Such a great duo, but now having to deal with another fight. But to Elevate, what a shot there. On.
Zip's gonna fall down here because of the shockwave.
Yeah, Norwood was the one down low, hearing all of the action happening. Zip and Ronaldo now in front of us. Do they manage to get this wall? Let's get ownership of it. The ramp is gonna be placed, giving him time to wiggle out of that moment of time.
And Norwood actually used all the shockwaves there to disengage.
It's not really worth it by herself, evidently. Oh man. And that's Norwood. Norwood tried.
Didn't get far.
He did not get far at all, my friend. But there's the other duo right in front of him. Zip and Ronaldo have him in the sights. Ronaldo's going to be on the other side now. Engaging in the fight, not taking any damage.
Such a good job, though. Good job by Zip here to come in and back up his teammate right now. He is trying desperately to get to his teammate here. This is great teamwork. Now they have the pinch lined up, and the trap is down. That's a siphon for Elevate right there.
That siphon could be the difference maker for him. Zip doesn't have any shield. Needs to take a moment to just pop the minis.
It's a little bit of a reset here.
He's still in this too, so he didn't get knocked. He's not full eliminated yet.
Which is rough. You don't convert the Elim, you don't get the point either here. This Elevate is doing a great job on defense, but players as well. This is actually really smart of them to sit on the campfire right now and just wait and buy time. Always looking to set up the phase through right there, trying to get through the build. Some shockwave comes out and close but no cigar.
Such an intense fight.
Oh no, someone thirsted.
He went for the shot from the distance. There you see it right there along with Red Rush. And then Zip down low on this island, using not only the rocks, but also this metal that he had just built up for himself to get out of this.
Zip is the target of the server at the moment, as everywhere he moves, he cannot seem to catch a break, but he is going to find a little bit of that high ground real estate right here and hopefully ease up the burden, but nope, has to change layers again. Now let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, and Zip is out of here. Funk, it's... I could have sworn I saw Funk there, but no, I think that was Elevate. Apologies, that was Elevate that did get that.
But the secure was there. Moving on now, taking a look at the other side of the map. We have Stompy and Shinken still in the game. Mongra and Mitro, Benji and Savage, Aqua. All of these duos, very powerhouse duos here.
Yep.
Close by right now.
4 eliminations for Benji Fishy. 36 duos remaining. It's going to be a new late circle. So some water. Players will just have to build over. Nothing that these guys can't handle. Oh, a lot of open air, though. Lots of open air.
All right, Benji's at 4 eliminations here.
He's been having a good game. They've been playing well.
Playing very good. 4
Elims. Just the final moments, right?
This early in the game to have 4 Elims is actually huge. And I love what they're doing right now, just fishing for damage because Storm Surge, you never want to be under the pressure of the Storm Surge. They know that with 50 players in the lobby, dependent on the zone, Storm Surge will activate, excuse me. So Wall Stinkers is the perfect tool, perfect utility to have.
Damage down on any of these players. Got Mily down low in a campfire. Saw Aiden and Sean there too. Had a few good moments for Aiden and Sean. They've been there so far.
Dude, insane. Eliminations already. Take a look at this stat right here. Damage dealt 842. The match average, every other player on average, 176. That's not even enough to take out a player with shield and health. So they're doing a lot of work on this lobby right now, and they are here to play. Looks like they're going to find themselves another spot. This is actually an interesting spot, but it's all good because they have launch pads. They can get up and over this cliff lip right here, and they're backside safe, so all they have to do is protect their forward angles.
I understand we did get some moments of Mongrel earlier on as he's trying to start to make that. We'll come back and see where they are currently.
Nice! Nice! Oh my god, nice!
And that's why this is one of the best duos in Fortnite. Way to clutch up in those moments, man. Yeah, the nerves, they have to be shaking there. But Mongrel just a steely stare. Love it. Love to see it.
Get out there and get yourself a duo that's going to clutch up for you today in the Fortnite game.
If your friend ain't doing it, drop him. You don't need him.
That's right, but you heard him. He said we're going to win loud and confidently. Mongrel and Mitro are here.
And they're here to win this game. That's the mission. But everyone else, all 33 duos that remain here have that same objective in mind. Luckily for them, I think that circle does work out for them just a tad.
And there it is, Storm Surge. It's now live.
And it's going to hurt some people.
You either have to do damage or less than 50 players have to be in the lobby. So 6 individual players right now are under it. Yep, that's it. Gustavo gets owned right there. Is Wishy going to be able to do something about it?
Storm Surge in effect. Dubs and Mega once again. They're in second place in the leaderboards. 3 games have worked out very, very well for them.
And they can see that effect. You can see the Storm Surge around you.
51 players. Only 1 player needs to be eliminated, and that will be it.
Says, you know what? We balling. They out. They're gunning. They're trying to get that zone plan for placement right now. And do you blame them? Why not? They're in the lead right now. All they have to do is consistently skate through. They've gotten through the hardest part, the beginning. They're warmed up. As Mega is trying to fish around here and get a good spot. Looks like they get themselves a little bit more real estate. The pressure is in because the baller players come in.
Right in front of us, too. More defense having to be played here. It's kind of shades of Game 3 when they were in a similar spot. But this was from the high ground. This time, they'll be right in front of them. Yeah, they can take a moment to reset.
Definitely did cost a fair amount of metal right there. The Mega now on 300 metals, trying to inch his way to that fence nearby. Just doing a little bit of a material swap right there. Back to Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy with the minigun. The minigun's so good for pressure plays.
Spread out a few of those materials. Get ready for the potential movement. The snaking, as what you would hear players often mention. They tunnel out, give themselves some coverage. You need a lot of materials for that. Then the artillery strike from up above, a new item that was added. You can build around and give yourself some defense, so really it's just waiting it out rather than having to move out of the blast area. 5 elims for Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy. 6 for Mitro and Mongo. It's certainly been a dominant game for EU thus far.
Yeah, for sure. UN takes out Rote right there. EU player is going to go down. Rote gets the trade out, though. Must have been the zone here as we are cutting across here. Mitro's trying to find some real estate here. Is he going to be able to set up? He's going for the high ground. little bit of a build-up, but Mongo's got it under control. He's got the high. Who's putting some pressure down?
Yeah,
he's getting the shot straight across here, Golden.
Yeah, there was a duo right on the other side there that Mitro was concerned about, so he goes low. Then, really, wherever you go, there are going to be players looking right at you, and sometimes you just manage to incur the wrath of the entire server. Luckily for Mitro, that did not happen quite yet. Saf, I just saw Saf get dropped. Zate's going to be separated from his teammate there across the side, and that is the circle creeping on forward. It's going to be open air, open space for them, so the ballers will have space to move around and try to survive here. This is it. It's coming down to the final moments, Monster, for a lot of these players. The pressure's on.
Saf has already been taken out. Zate is up to defend for himself here. Can he play for placement? We already know Mongo and Mitro were split up. Can they find themselves amongst the chaos here? Aqua and Nyrox are holding up the high ground here as well, and that's a scary duo way up top, uncontested.
Not someone that you want to have up above you. Mitro, 6 builds remaining after this. Doesn't really have much left to work with, and the builds go away pretty much instantly. Zate gets eliminated, so that's going to be the end of the duo that's currently in first place in the standings, but Mega and Dubs. Dubs is out as well. 4 eliminations for the duo, the bottom right of your screen. Mega very capable of being able to clutch this out by himself, but it will not be easy.
And Mongo actually just slips into the low ground too right now, so he is trying to stay alive here. Jumps into someone's box. It's Boren who gets taken out right there by Mongo. So he's still in the running. Mega goes up and gets freed as well. He's still here too. So many solos remain right now, but there are still several duos in the game here, Golden.
Serious duo is going to be up above. It's Aqua and Nyrox. They're tarping this up, and they're putting down shots wherever they can. They can get a few more eliminations, a few more points. That will jettison them off the leaderboards.
Elevate has 7 elims as well right now. He has 7 already. Rojo jumps out of
We'll just change. Oh, man.
To hit your shots, you must hit your shots. Look at that. Stompy, Shinkin have talked about Aqua and Nyrox as players to look out for. They're scary competitors on the scene, and good to see them take a victory out.
Yeah, in EU, right? So we've had 2 NA, 2 EU now, you know, getting a little scrappy out there.
Spicy.
I like to see it, right? Everyone's like, EU, where you at? NA, where you at, right? But, hey, that is the game, right? You never know what you're going to get. Sapphin's 8 still hold on to first place, but it's only going to be by 2 points. Dubs and Mega, they're looking for that victory royale. If they're able to get it, hey, they could find themselves in first. Vinny and Zexro in third place, currently with 35 points, 5 shy of first place. Sapphin's 8 have to hold on to their title as the kings of the mountain. And in that last game, they just could not put it together. The last few games for this duo is going to be critical given how close this gap is between all of the players in the top 10.
That's right, and take a look at your next page here. We saw plenty of Seagulls and Crims winning that Paradise Palms kind of early interaction, but one loss sets them way back to the second page now, so they have to continue.
Hola, hola. Hola. Hola, hola. 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 Hola.
Before they fell, not before earning placements points, though.
Hola.
So this game, not only did they take out Vinny and Zexro, which were in third place, They stopped them from accruing any more placement points, so they are inching their way closer. They're now in 4th place. They actually have the most elims out of everybody in the tournament so far on 20. So with 2 more games to go, we're going to see where they can leave themselves at the end. Back to you guys, GB and Monster.
Thank you so much, Vala, for the insight there. Everyone getting all ready for games 5 and 6. And then we crown our first ever Fortnite World Champion. Crazy to say out loud.
It's happening.
Después de esta partida me pasaste
Happening, right? Now, there have been a lot of duos that have been the talk of the town, but one duo in particular that have a lot of fans excited, Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage. We did get an opportunity to catch up with them. They're currently in 8th place. Can they climb? Check.
Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage. The application is probably the best in the world. Yeah, go. I just think we're on another level.
Absolute destruction there.
This dual partnership has changed our lives. We've been able to accomplish so much more together.
Ahí hay uno, ahí hay uno, ahí hay uno, ahí hay uno.
Best friends, they're dual partners, and it makes me smile.
No me marcas.
Check me again, bro. We're Savage. We're Benji Fishy, bro.
My name is Martin Phyllis Anderson, and I go by the name Mr. Savage.
My name is Benji Fish. And my in-game name is Benji Fishy. One of the most terrifying duos. Period. We live in different places though. We talk online.
No!
I
Ay!
live in Oslo in Norway, and I live in Surrey in the UK.
Pero... Tengo la... Pásame el líder. ¿Y por qué no a la de... Pásame el líder, pásame el líder, pásame el líder. Pásame el líder, oye. Ay, ay, ay. Pásame el líder. 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 Me voy. Me voy. Pásame el líder. Pásame el líder. No, pues adiós. Hasta luego.
box sign and wave it in the air?
Maybe a 98 box sign. I'll hold it up.
Good luck on the event tomorrow. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on being incredible, incredible gameplay throughout the game.
We qualified on the last week.
Week 10 doors.
It was pretty crazy. We knew it was the last opportunity we had, so we were just completely focused the entire time, and it was a huge relief afterwards.
Waiting for this moment the whole time.
Well, before the leaderboard updated, we was almost positive. We were freaking out, and then when we finally saw the leaderboard update, we just started screaming. Season 3 full of found each other through a Discord community and joined a squad team together.
I'm 14, so before this, the required land was 16. So this is a life-changing event that I think
Mind blowing. It's a really good journey. So one of my friends back in December recommended me to play with Clicks, so I tried playing with him once. We didn't do well, we played pretty good. But I had to do it first, so I was good. After he started doing high levels, and I showed a lot of the first place. I hit him up, and
the first week we probably played for 3 days. We had 3 days of practices. We have 4 big games. Make sure I'm on the right track. I over your screen as loud can. My stream knows it, so
I wash my hands. I'm not joking. I wash my hands. Actually, on my mouse side. I wash my hands a lot. Just to make sure I have it. Sounds pretty weird.
Some people ask me questions on a daily, like, how do you find the right sensitivity? And I feel like that's obviously the big mechanical way for the game. So I just tell people to stick on one sensitivity and just work your way at it. It really comes along with aim and the whole thing.
I say practice makes perfect with everything in life. Just like the game. The more you practice, the more you train playing creative, the more you learn mechanical design and all that up. So I think practice makes perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The World Cup Finals Duos competition. My name is Dr. Lupo, and I missed you dearly. Joining me on the desk for the final 2 matches, Rich JD. You know him, you love him, one of the best men in the industry. I'm super excited to see what these final 2 games have in store. We've watched a ridiculous competition thus far. Honestly, it's been insane. I've had a chance to watch some of the plays, some of the shots from some of these players, the accuracy, the heads-up gameplay. Jack, it's been insane. What do you think so far?
It's insane, Dr. Lupo. It is great to hear your voice, and I am so excited to be casted in these final 2 games together for the Fortnite World Cup Finals Duo competition. We are 2 games away from crowning our first ever Fortnite World Champions, who will win a combined $3 million US dollars. That is a lot of money if you don't know how much US dollars is worth, because this is the World Cup, as you know. But Ben, I'm so excited.
It's insane. The $3 million in first place. That's not the only position on the leaderboard that takes home 7 figures. And to look at that leaderboard, we're going to throw it over to Sundown just to see where everybody stands thus far.
Thank you so much, Lupo and Courage. And what we have here is the current top 10 on the board. Now, we talked about this being the World Cup representation. Top 20 from regions in there. You can see NA currently sitting on top with EU behind them with representation from Mitro and Mongrel, Rojo, and Wolfies. And then during the break, we got to talk to Hype and Servant, who have also made a great play. Let's not forget about our most recent victory royale out of Nyrox and Aqua, climbing them into the top 10. Now, what we want to take into account, 2 matches are left. The highest elim totals we've seen out of a pairing is 12. We've seen it twice. What we have seen on the victory royale end, we've seen a 9 elimination, but more commonly around 5 or 6. So what does that mean? We can expect about 2 of the winners to come out with 15 to 16 points. If you look at that top 10 right now, the spread is 17 points. With 2 games remaining, everyone who is on this board has the ability to challenge for the top spot, to be the first ever world champion at the Fortnite.
Usted me escucha. Usted me escucha. Voy a ver el World Cup mientras termina la partida. Me dices cuando la termine. Cargando transmisión. ¿Qué está usando?
Hola, Jorlito.
¿Quién está bailando?
Yo, ¿quién es él?
Un amigo mío.
¿Y por qué no habla?
Porque estamos en una partida.
Yo no tengo una partida.
Claro que sí.
Loco, yo no lo veo en una partida. Está bailando
Ay,
lo mismo.
mira. Ah, Jorge, hola. Harina trío. Pero, Jorge.
Él va a bailar lo mismo que yo, Joel.
Deja tú.
Si yo bailero que no lo baile. Joelito, o que no lo baile. Este no lo puede bailar. Ay. No, este sí no lo tiene ni loco. No, que... Este no lo tiene.
Y lo tengo, loco. Lo tengo. Me lo compré hace tiempo.
Este no lo tiene, pero no te lo veo. No lo tiene.
¿Y tú tienes ese que Georgesusana está bailando?
No.
¡Ah, toma! Ok, ya, dale listo. Paren de balbucear.
Yo no
Jorge,
quiero
si te gusta mi skin, baila. ¿Te gusta? Dale listo, King Power.
También que le da listo a él, falta él también.
Dale listo, Georgesusana. Casi son 10. Faltan 4 días.
Cállate,
4 días.
Yo no bailo lo mismo que yo.
One of the coolest arenas I think we've ever done this in.
Oh, incredible. It's, you know, you walk out through, you see all the tennis greats, and, you know, I hope they put up a poster of the winner.
Honestly, it'll be a
Pa, 50. Lo muerto.
Good to me. I think they do.
Uno muerto.
At all. But maybe it's the start of a great legacy here at this arena. But right now, you begin to point out Mongol landing here every single game. 4 teams though, still in Neo tilted. When will the battles begin? 97 players left. Every duo still represented.
Picado.
Yolito.
No, picado en serio.
as much as possible until just the right moment. You can shadow bomb out of almost
Te muteé porque no una broma y no te muteé.
may see you rotate,
Ah,
but
qué
more
mal.
accuracy, which honestly is typically the case in a lobby like this.
Lucky landing right now. 2 teams early here. This has been the case so far this game. Wishy DP up against right
Tu amigo habla.
Él hablaba, pero ahora parece que no quiere hablar.
No
sé.
Él
habla siempre de que juega.
Entiendo la triste historia.
¿Qué?
Entiendo la trágica historia, tranquilo.
No, es que él ya no habla, no sé por qué. Hace tiempo que no jugamos. Ah, Jorge. Me has dejado en la frieta. En la friendzone te deja Jorge y nunca volverá. Jorge Osuna, ¿por qué me hiciste esto a mí? Jorge, ¿por qué me hiciste esto a mí?
So we can look through and shots from the duo up above, Wishy and Gustavo.
Buen discurso.
No push yet. This is kind of a stalemate at this point, which
¿Quién quiere una pong?
these players may end up fighting them in the back.
No, yo tengo una táctica
Wishy
azul.
to fly in right there,
Una
pushing up.
táctica azul. Le voy a dar un mini a Jorge Osuniti. Ven, Jorge Osuna, si me escuchas, ven hacia mí que te voy a dar un mini.
Looks like Daedra.
¡Vengas!
Did what they wanted to, which is to push them out of Lucky
vamos.
And all things considered, I don't think
Jorge
they
Osuna, ven. En 3,
farm up this whole area.
o me lo quedo. 2,
May have been missed. And continue to get materials now.
1. Ya, no te voy a dar nada.
Members,
No le voy a dar nada ahora, vea, Pau.
and Eclipse currently building up.
Ahí es que quiere saca, perfecto.
Duo underneath, a little bit of a
Lolito tiene balas de mecha.
hopefully does not come
La acabas de gastar tú mismo tratando de dispararme y no te voy a dar.
position with
¿Por
Petra.
qué? ¿Por qué me da balas de mecha? Georgie,
Porque la gastaste.
Georgie,
Así no se llama.
Georgie, dame balas de mecha.
Y si él no quiere, mira la escopeta.
Georgie, son de mecha, por favor. Georgie, mecha.
No le des de mecha.
Georgie, de mecha. Georgie, mecha. Georgie, mecha, mecha. Tú sabes, las balas de sniper, esa misma. Voy para allá. Espérame, Georgie, que yo la quiero. Espérame, bro. Usted es un buen compañero. Ahí está, gracias, bro. Oh,
Loco, Brandon, para eso tú quieres las balas. Toma, no te voy a revivir, te revive Georgie. Como tú le llamas. Loco, él quería usar la mecha, Jorge, para tirarme. Y para eso te pidió las balas, para tirarme a mí. Yo no lo voy a revivir, si quieres lo revives tú, pero yo no. Una de combate, qué linda.
Georgie, Yolito, perdón. Yolito, perdón.
Entra, Brandon, entra.
Está bien. Voy a hacer mi castigo.
Ahí que te revivo.
¡No! ¡Georgie! Georgie, dale. Georgie. Georgie. No, no, voy a morir, Joel, por favor. Joel, por favor. Joel.
And that's the second time we've seen that today.
Ahí está.
Player with the heavy sniper, they can see that the pyramid is being edited on through and
Tiro, Georgie.
so they immediately go they time the shot alongside AR shots, or that one I believe it was actually shotguns. And Saf is eliminated.
Oh, tengo un venda y una fogata.
Yolito, me lo presta, por favor.
Toma, Georgie, como te dice Brandon.
No longer there, but Nyx just took a ton of damage. close by. I believe he just get sniped. I think he got sniped.
Good. Sitting on quite a bit of healing though.
Unas Fogati 15 veces. Me las voy a guardar si pasa algo.
Pop that slurp. Get back to 100, 100. Meanwhile, Airwax.
Ya que alguien trató de tirarme,
pues,
me la voy a guardar por si acaso.
Anybody that rotates that high ground advantage, even early game. We look at it a lot. A lot of the build plays and late game rotations have the high ground advantage. Even early game, Sean goes down. Push on through and pick up the elimination.
The teammate was not, so it is a 1 versus 1 in this fight. Aiden at max HP gets the high ground moment. Quitten absolutely the health disadvantage. Aiden likely knows this. This elimination wants to clean this up as quickly as possible. Quitten has any traps right here. Doesn't appear so right now.
Ay, mi nieta está bien flojo.
Ajá, bueno, alguien que está bien flojo.
Venga, ¿necesitan materiales? Jorge, te voy a dar lo poquito que tengo. Tengo 53 de madera y 11 de... No, espera. Esto es lo único que te puedo dar. ¡Vamos! ¡A la pelea!
De ese Yolito.
Yo no soy malo como tú.
¿Qué?
Tratando de tirar y te tiraste a ti mismo. Porque no sabes hacer... No sabes trolear.
Se me olvidó poner la pared. Se me olvidó poner la pared. Si pones la pared te tiraba para el chorizo.
No, claro que no. Porque yo estaba en la cosa esa de viento y no me hubiera matado. Ven ahora mismo.
¿Que vaya donde ti? Ahora mismo.
A donde nosotros.
Estoy contigo, Yolito. A tu sola tener.
Dame esa mecha. Ahora. ¿Me das bala? Para que no hagas problemas. Tienes más armas, Brandon, ¿verdad? Ah, ok. Ya yo pensé que solo tenías la mecha. Pues me la voy a quedar por el otro problema que pase. Toma. ¿Dónde? Hay gente allá. Dame el sniper, Brandon. Justo cuando te lo doy lo necesito. ¿Me lo das? Que yo lo uso salvar.
Toma, Yolito, dame mi mecha. Mi mecha me la salva, mi mecha me salva. Dale, Yolito, dame la mecha. Yolito, dame la mecha.
¡Vamos a rushar!
Vámonos. Vamos a rushar.
Vamos, Jorge, te persigo. Pero el duraco aquí. Toma, Jorge. Tómate eso, Jorge. ¿No quieres eso, Jorge? ¡Oh! Jorge mató a uno. Vamos. Jorge mató a uno, vamos.
Le quita 1.31.
31, perfecto.
Sí. Mira que hay uno, lo voy a matar. Voy a rematar a un amigo suyo.
Aquí está el marshmallow. Necesito ayuda. ¡No! ¡Dale, cojan!
Fíjate que me encerraron aquí.
Pero Brandon, pique y sal. Ayuda, sálvame tú. Jorge puede. Sálvame tú, Jorge. Mega Power.
Georgie puede. Georgie, tú puedes. Georgie, tú puedes.
Una kill. Dale, sí, tú.
Vente.
Loco. Dale. Coge. ¿Ale?
Acabar. No, pero ¿por qué no revive?
Dale, Jorge, please. Sálvanos.
Georgie, tú puedes. Te voy a dar mi bidón.
No,
tómate ese bidón, tómaselo rápido.
Dale, pues sal, mátalo.
No, no puede
tipo,
ser.
tenías que salir y matarlo, no quedarte ahí escondido.
No,
Loco, te dije que saliera y te quedaste ahí.
¿Qué embuste?
Loco, nos mató a uno los tres por todo Brandon. Tenías que salir y ir a matarlo, no quedarte conmigo. No me puedo proteger. No. No puedo, Brandon. Brandon. Lo jugamos creative. Jorge. Jorge. Jugamos creativo. Vamos a Mily, la muy pro. Jorge, ¿por qué no hablas? No, en serio, Jorge, ¿por qué no hablas? Jorge, me tendré que ir si no hablas. 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 Camila. Entra. 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 No, Mila. Me da power. Vente, me da power a mi islo. Ok, a la de Jorge, vente, me da power. Me da power, a la de Jorge. ¿Y esta isla? ¿Qué es esto? Te llevan bien alto estas cosas. Luego, ¿para qué esto, Jorge? Jorge, yo quiero ir a de pelear. ¿Oíste, Jorge?
¿Qué esto yo es?
No sé, una isla de Jorge. Jorge, yo quiero una isla de pelear.
¿De qué es esto?
¿Qué sé yo? Es de algo... Espérate. Loco, Jorge, yo no sé hacer esto. ¡Ay! Jorge, no podemos jugar guerra en mi isla. Jorge, tengo otra isla.
¿En qué isla está?
Ajá. Dale, Jorge. ¿A qué isla vamos? No, esa no. ¡Ay! Yo puedo poner una. Jorge, déjame poner una. Esta ya, Jorge, no pongas nada. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride to the can no more. I'm gonna take my horse through an old town road. I'm gonna ride to a can no more. Joder, uy, que tú construyes tan alto. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse on the old town road. I'm gonna ride to a kid. No me mates, Jorge. Vamos a escuchar esta canción, no me mates. No me mates. Quiero escucharla, no nos matemos. No nos matemos. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde es esa canción? Quiero escuchar esa canción. Jorge, vamos a pelear para el que gane. Vamos a pelear. Ok, miren, no nos matemos hasta que empiece la canción, ¿oyeron? No se maten hasta que empiece la canción. No se maten hasta que empiece la canción. Me apago y quítate los audífonos, solo escúchanos. Porque no se escucha. Oh yeah. Le dije, Jorge, había que esperar un poco. No me mates, Mega Power. ¿Qué pasó, Mega Power? Que no te matara. Tú no sabes de la zona que es para el frente. Ay, loco, me mutearon Mega Power. Loco, recuerden. Mega Power, quítate esos audífonos, ya te muteé. Para ir su audífono. Miren, no se maten hasta que empiece la música. Presiona el botón una vez, Jorge. No nos matemos. Solo no vayan a la zona y presiona el botón una vez y te sale. Ahí, ya. Ya. Ya, no lo toquen más. Que no lo toquen más. Ahora hay que esperar. Cuando empiece la canción, empezamos a pelear. Ya se supone que empiece. Espérense, la puse de nuevo. Olvídense, mátense ya. ¿De dónde tú estabas? ¿Y dónde tú estabas? Lo que recuerden, no se maten hasta que se empiece la canción. ¿Y por qué no se ponía, tipo? Dios. Voy a poner la canción, esperen. No pongan la canción, yo la pongo. Jorge, que yo la pongo. ¡Jorge! No me mata hasta que empiece. Oh yeah. Espérate, quiero escuchar un gato, please. A mí me encanta esa canción, yo la escucho siempre. Hasta que empiece la parte hardcore, que esa parte. Me encanta esa canción, te lo juro. Dale, vamos a matarlo. ¿Dónde está?
Wow. Hola. Hola. Hola.
¿Quién está hablando? ¿Dónde está? Hola, pa. Vente. Uy. Mira, Jorge, ya no voy a jugar más por un ratito. Bye.
¿Ya?
Vamos con Creativo.
¿Quién es Dinoco?
No sé. ¿Quieres jugar con ellos o no?
¿Con ellos? ¿Conoces? Bueno, sí. Vente. Ponte
Ah, no,
listo.
se salió el líder. Me va a expulsar. Ya.
ideas. But I'm ready for that performance. It's going to be an absolute blast. I know, I'm sure everyone here looking forward to that as well. Marshmallow, so much fun to watch live. But this is Dr. Lupo. At the end of this game, we will crown the first ever Fortnite World Champions. I cannot believe we made it here. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. $15 million on the line here. 3, 2, 1.
Jack, 10 weeks of practice, the qualifiers, constant hours of scrimmaging against each other. These players know each other's strategies. They know where they're going to drop. They know when they will and won't pressure. This is going to be intense. Everything comes down to this last match. And as we've seen from previous games, 20-plus points is easily attainable in a single match, which means tons of players still in contention for first place.
Yeah. Anyone can still make some moves here.
The back-to-back winners. Nylox, Aqua on your screen right now. Saw making a drop down to the southwest corner of the map. If it works, I think you stick to it.
Right? I mean, it's working for these guys right now. Who will win which region? Will take home the Fortnite World Champion title. And already the first player drop. Eclipse goes. Tetra goes. That will end their duos competition just like that before Aqua and Nyrox have even landed. That's tough, Dr. Lupo.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Tried their hardest on to the next one, you know. Aqua, quick little lead there. They'll 1,152 damage in the last match. Over 3 times higher than the match. I think that goes to show just how involved Aqua and Nyrox love to get when combat situations arise. An opportunity to third party, take shots at players on rotation.
Yep.
Those damage numbers add up in a big way, and most of the time to eliminations. Jack, every elim's a point. Placement is huge as well. We have Zin and Nyx. Duo from Brazil looking to make shots here. Players over at Snobby do pick up that first elimination. Twiz goes down. His duo nowhere to be seen just yet. That has been for them an early point. Very key. Format on the right side of your screen. If you forgot, up top, that little temporarily vaulted, brought back a headshot as a knockdown, 105 to the body.
Wondering if they've done any damage yet to their opponents. Looks like they'll just go ahead and be happy with backing on them for now. Don't want their final game to end super, super early.
We can see in the minimap down there. I'm curious if they know other players are over there at Mega Mall. Meanwhile, Aiden and Sean, Paradise Bombs. Aiden goes down. It's all up to Sean to try and make the clutch save. It is potable. SSK, jam side, also drops every single time. Jam side comes out on top.
And there goes Aiden and Sean. They now exit the World Cup duos as
dropping here at Paradise. Highly contested. Very important POI.
They want this. They want this. Shockwaves in. Stink grenades deployed. And there it goes. The elimination comes on through as they got the scent of blood and like sharks in the water chase down their opponent.
You can't really blame them either in situations like this. You're even willing to sacrifice your teammate.
Dropping much quicker this game.
Oh, 100%.
Already down to 7 duos eliminated from this one. 84 players left in total. And you might think, well, that's a lot. Trust me, right now with a lobby like this, they're going quick. And I will say this. The late game with the assault rifles they have a legendary assault rifle, Dr. and an epic infantry rifle. Both of those can shred. Anything else with those finding opponents who are rotating, maybe hitting a slipstream or a shadow form. Some well-timed AR shots can mean quick damage and eliminations.
See going into late game, this aggressive gameplay continues. 30 seconds until the server moves. Meanwhile, over at Neo Tilted, we've seen this 2v2 so many times. Clicks and Skeptic versus Mongrel and Mitro. The high ground taken all the way up top, pressure from above. Let's look and see if he can hit a shot through his quick edit. 103 from Mongrel from underneath. To head it out and try and take the high ground. At this point, no shield on Clicks inside the box. Trying to get the edit, can't quite get it just yet. Here we go, opting to maybe fake a rotation away, maybe using the shadow to climb all the way up the high ground. Can't quite get it. He's going to have to jump all the way to the bottom. Hits from underneath. He's going to box up, rotate for a better angle. Meanwhile, baller on the building. Shift the building away from here. Skeptic have the ultimate high ground. Baller can't quite see if they got the break just yet. But separated, Mongrel and Mitro not going to be as effective as Clicks and Skeptic when it comes to solo, just applying pressure to a single target. And that's so important because if you can get a shield break or even a knock because you've shot the same target, like you beamed them down, you push your shots through their build to try and counter it. It's so much easier when you're standing on top of each other. That might be pivotal in deciding who wins the current 2v2.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and back that up. I will say Skeptic basically saves Clicks right there, who was down to just 28 HP. Skeptic, if they get there in time, they get the minis popped as well. Landjock and Punisher, who had some early exits in some games. Beginning of today, looking to see if they can end on a high note right now. One chunk splash used to get up to 157 HP. Landjock with the elimination down on the 2 Linane. As they continue to bust on through. 2 versus 1. Chug Splash unfortunately missed right there as he was shockwaved away, but he'll hop right back in to help his duo.
Drop in, fighting the same box. Tyler 15 goes down. That kind of 2v1 is tough. You're stuck inside the box with both opponents. There's kind of no way out, especially when some of the walls may not even necessarily be used.
And Clicks and Skeptic run away from Tilted to not have to deal with a fight there, but instead push right into XXM and X-Men. Now the fight begins. Skeptic dropping on back, trying to dodge the sticks. Clicks taking a ton of damage right there as well. And did they just get an elimination? So the player was knocked. The player was knocked, and the elimination was actually finished by the airstrike coming on through. Clicks does get knocked by the sting. We hopped away from that at an unfortunate time, but we do get an update there as Skeptic now at 150 HP eats the sting grenade to the face again, and with only 2 builds left, Clicks now knocked, and nades flying on in. Oh, the 150! The 150 makes the difference! Can Skeptic clutch right now? You see the panic sneak, actually sticks himself right there. Skeptic with no builds, relying on just his hand cannon. Can they get the full elimination for the extra HP? It looks like they'll decide to fall back and eliminate Clicks right now. Skeptic looking to try to cut down this player. They have not. How many mats will we get? So 12 total builds. Be a difference. Wall in place, not going to happen as of yet. Tries to get a shot. Oh my gosh! The clutch from Skeptic. And you see he shakes his head right there. Does get the job done. The one-shot headshot from the hand cannon. 150 to the dome. Swings the battle in his favor. No mats, no teammates, no problem as Skeptic gets the job done.
I said it before and I'll say it again. He's one of the most confident players that we have seen in the World Cup. And right there, literally standing in the open to bait a shot so he can hit that 150 with a hand cannon is huge.
He knew he needed to do something to swing the tide of that battle. It's literally nearly impossible to win with 0 mats and they have the high ground. And guess what? As the player went down to thirst, his teammate, well, in his favor as he hits the shot. Saf and Zayn, who had a 3-point lead on second place heading into this game. Currently at 0 points earned so far, but still in a position where they can earn a lot off placement and finish strong to be crowned world champions. We'll see if it goes their way. They do have 1 heavy sniper, 4 shadow bombs. You see in the inventory, Saf with a launch pad too, so a lot of items. Here's what they picked up.
Player flying. Duo that I have my eyes on quite a bit. We see a quick little edit fight here through the wall. They pick off Pro and Video.
Video were top 3 or top 5 heading into the game, so an unfortunate ending for them. galore. Still get back up to full health and scrappy game right now for Zayt and Sap. 0 points on the board, and they are nowhere close to earning placement points in this one.
A minute remaining before the next storm. They're going to have to position themselves to move. Before too long, pressure is going to happen on the rotation. You're going to see players in positions to take advantage of people moving into the outside of the storm. We get to circle 5 to 6 when half and half happens. That's kind of when everything gets a little crazy, right? Yeah. The elimination feed is full of players getting knocked and finished by the storm. Potentially, at that point, but right now, Saf and Zayt biding their time. They don't want to burn too many materials this early. 60 possible builds in Saf's inventory, 50 in Zayt's. Don't have to move just yet.
Reminder for everyone watching at home, the final game today. At the end of this, the score will be tallied and we crown our first ever Fortnite World Cup champions, or Fortnite World Champions, live from the Arm Crash Tennis Stadium here in New York City. Stay involved in the conversation. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup before, well, everything goes insane in these next few moments. The fourth zone has popped on up. 56 players left, 34 duos. Who will take the final?
Now, Rojo and Wolfie's all the way up top. At least one baller. You have an opportunity to move. Looks like Rojo's going to make that move. Wolfie's just going to biding his time, looking to take a shot. Baiting your teammate, not the worst idea. Rojo's going to move down this little camp underneath the shack and farm up everything that he can. Materials, like we've said before, we'll say it again. You always see late games where it comes down to potentially who does and does not. Remaining, getting those couple materials can be Wolfie's. He got connected with it. Waiting above 107 builds in that inventory. Mega and Dubs down underneath. Literally right next door. Bell, Mongrel, across the street, 4ZR and nowhere. Saf and Zayt. So many players bunched up in the same structures right now. This might be the time for players. Feed, picking up
Dubs! He just knocked out, he just eliminated Dubs!
Saf and Zay waiting on the bottom, only one elim, but it doesn't really matter at this point. They just need to focus on positioning and catching players on rotation. Funk at the top of your screen, tons of players bunched up near each other. Mongrel, he shots the rocket out. See if pressure can happen there. Mongrel may be able to pick up an elim soon. An RPG late game, competitive Fortnite. super advantageous, especially if you have players that are on the move. Get a shot just in front of them, just going as quick at it. Mongrel's looking for any chance.
And remember earlier, moving zone. Did he get the elim? He did! Mongrel with the elimination onto Mega. Just single-handedly took down Dubs and Mega.
I don't know if you saw that when the elim popped up on the screen. The eyebrows raised just a little bit. He may have even been surprised that he picked that one off. That's a huge...
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the final moments of the Fortnite World Cup Duos competition. Who will take home $3 million and the title of Fortnite World Champion? Mongrel trying to put his name into the hat. 3 eliminations so far. Storm Surge has begun, but they're far and away above it. Shadow Buckler, Dr. Lupo.
1,000 damage above again. The last one, baby. Mistake will happen. So far, though, maybe that was his own point to stay in this. Look at the left side of your screen right now, folks, is insanity. So many players. Structures built by their opponents. 36 total players. We're at 22 duos remaining. 8 more duos need to go down before we get placement points. How close? First, second, third. All those placements are to each other. Every single point is going to matter coming down to the last moments.
Zach all by himself. This is Aqua. 9 rounds. Players dropping another shockwave, using it all the way ahead of the zone. It could be a game-saving play. Screen. Aqua's all by himself. Mongrel now 1 shot. This could be the end. No, no. He gets 50 health. Mongrel gets 50 health. He'll live to see another day as the zone doesn't take him yet. Can the young god make it happen? No! The player turns and rips him in 2 as he drops out there. They will now finish the top part leaderboard.
Immediately, Zombie picks up the Mongrel. Hill takes him out.
A performance in the final moments right there, as that was our final game. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for all our players today. Here are the the last moments again. I mean, there's just no way. Dr. Lupo, 4ZR, health advantage in the zone. Arkham did what he could. Still a beautiful performance at 16 eliminations, or 6 eliminations, sorry, and second place in that one. But either way, folks, we'll see exactly how it all plays on out here. There's the replay. My gosh, Dr. Lupo, my heart is racing right now. I can barely put the thought together, I'm not gonna lie.
Valiant effort from Arkham right at the end there to try and hold out the campfire down, but not enough materials and the shots from above from 4ZR. Like you said, materials, HP advantage. Every advantage in the world. It was his game to win.
Yeah, I'm looking around right now. A lot of people on their feet here in this venue for where we will soon find out who will be crowned the first ever Fortnite World Champion. Who will have their lives changed forever as they win $3 million combined between the two. Millions watching online. Send right now. Tweet out who you think took it home. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Get it trending. Who do you think won? I think we've got an idea. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything until the official leaderboards come out, because I will be kicked off the stage and never allowed back. Yeah. As now we still await the final score. Dr. Lupo looking back on today with solo competition still to happen tomorrow. What are your takeaways from the game we saw?
I think we saw upsets of we're seeing that a lot of people were talking about go above and beyond gameplay that they'd seen before. That being said, there was a lot of confidence, and you love to see that, especially from every player on the stage right now. 100 of the best players in duos that we have ever seen. They have to realize that they beat every other challenger to get here.
There's an energy in this room. Looking around, everyone has their cameras ready for when the announcement comes. Again, shouting every bit so we know exactly who won it. Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys want to hear who will be the first ever Fortnite World Champions? I think they do. The results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the first ever Fortnite World Champions, Aqua and Nairo! Two victory royales make the difference right there. The win and $3 million, Dr. Lupo. Ladies and gentlemen, again, your new Fortnite World Champions!
Two victory royales, Jack. An incredible day of gameplay for them. The look on their faces, too.
I can't believe it.
No idea.
I cannot believe. Again, you got to remember.
How do you react to that? How do you react to that, Jack?
They're left in the dark as this loads on up. They have no idea how it's going to break all on down. They are our first ever Fortnite champions here for duo.